Tanky! Hey guys, this is Amy Lee and welcome to another brand new episode here in Tanky Town. And I've spent the morning outside with my lovely chickens Gladys and Barbara, talking off where did Barbara go? Oh wait, maybe she's behind the mining shed. She usually likes to hang out here. Barbara, oh there she is. Hey Barbara.
Who's that little cutie patootie?
I sure do love having free-range chickens, and look, I got an egg. That's awesome. I'm gonna save this to make a very scrumptious cake one day soon. And as usual, Dexter is chilling by the pond. How are you doing, buddy? Oh good, I'm glad you're having a good day. I know, right? It would really be cool if there was fish in this pond. But maybe there is. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my fishing rod. You never know, maybe they're just magical invisible fish. Oh, good morning, Lark.
Hello.
I see you're back on your throne.
I know. What are you doing today?
Well, I have a kind of idea of what I want to do today. I really want to expand Tankee Town and add more like leisure places so it's not just food and stuff. Maybe we could add a cinema, an arcade, a museum.
A carnival.
A carnival? That's a great idea, Lark.
And we can go every single night.
Well, I'm not sure on every single night, but I do like the idea of a carnival. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and add it onto the meeting board in a room. Let's go ahead and grab some signs. There we go, got a few here. And then let's go on upstairs to the office. Now, I think we should have some signs, or maybe on this wall right here, of some building plans. There we go, let's put a carnival right there. And then I really want to have like a cinema. And then right here, let's add an arcade. Perfect, I think these will be great in Tanky Town. Oh, I also wanted to show you guys, you know what, I think I'm gonna need to make this office a little bit bigger. I'm just kind of like jumping over tables and chairs all the time. But last episode we did get some more inventory pets. Check it out, look how many we have now, it's great. We've got this loot pet which was awesome, and we've got this spider pet and this home pet. But now we're out of item frames for this area, so I think we're gonna need to expand it and maybe have them on this wall too. But yeah, we wanna bring the office out a little bit. We definitely have a lot of home improvements we need to do. Now, what was I gonna do today? Oh yeah, I wanna get a fishing rod. There's one. Now, that's not my plan for the entire day, but I'm just curious to see if there are any fishes in the pond. Hey, Lark, do you wanna help me go fishing?
Fishing for what?
Fishes?
Fish are ugly.
Well, that's not very kind, Lark.
And they are slimy.
Yeah, well, I'll give you that. They are kind of slimy, huh?
I like collecting toenails in a jar.
Oh, okay, well, that's nice. I'm just gonna go fishing now. Why does she always tell me, like, the weirdest and creepiest things? I don't know, she really kind of freaks me out sometimes. Anyway, let's go see if we can catch a fish in the pond. No luck yet. Oh, come on, please. Oh wait, look, there's something there. Oh, let's get it out. What was that? It was some kind of fish. It's an eel? Oh my goodness, look at that thing, it's terrifying. Oh, get out of here, I don't want that thing going on my toes. Well, Dexter, at least we know there is some fish in the pond. But not the fish we were hoping for. Okay, you go back in the pond now, that's a good job. Ugh, that just gave me the wiggins. Anyway, so today I kind of wanted to start building a block museum. And you guys are probably like, Amy, what even is a block museum? Well, it's a museum where we are going to add one of every single block that we find here in Tanky Town. And our aim is to collect every single block Minecraft has to offer. Now, as you can see, there are many, many blocks and items, but we're only going to concentrate on the vanilla items. And it's going to be super fun. So I'll show you guys where I think our museum should go. As I was saying before, I kind of want to expand Tanky Town because right now the street here and on that side is mostly like retail and food. There's no room for like leisure activities. Oh, we should add a bowling alley too. That will definitely go on the board in the office. But anyway, I expanded just down here and I thought maybe like a road or a street along here would be great for more leisure activities. And the first thing I thought of building was the block museum. I think it will look good literally right here. So I've been thinking of designs and I had a little look online for some inspiration. And it turns out we're gonna need lots and lots of quartz. And you guys know where we find quartz, right? That's right, we gotta go to the Nether. So I think the best thing we need to do is pop some armor on like so. There we go. And I've got my pickaxe here. I've got a sword to protect myself. You know what? I think we're pretty much ready to just go there. Now, it's been a while since we've been to the Nether, but I'm hoping nothing much has changed. We did build a really cool like castle base there, so at least we've got like a little home from home. Alrighty then, so let's go ahead and go to the Nether. Oh, but this bit always makes me feel a bit nauseous. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna puke. Oh, my tummy feels like it's in a washing machine. Okay, no, I feel okay. I feel okay. Ugh, okay, I'm not gonna puke. I'm not gonna puke. Alrighty then, well here we are in my Nether base, and I totally forgot we had like an enchantment area here. That could be very handy. And then up here, I have a teeny tiny little like cozy area. Look, I got some cookies, and there's a Pikachu, and usually Lark is sitting here watching some random stuff on TV. Oh, I forgot we have some death on the wall too. Of course, a little skeleton for Lark. We got some fishies, and yeah, I think it's really totally adorable. Then up here, it's just a kind of nice little like viewpoint. I mean, look at all of that super scary evilness. I mean, even though it is the Nether, it is quite a pretty view, right? It looks marvelous. Anyway, let me go ahead and have some lunch, and then we're gonna go mining for some quartz. And luckily, quartz isn't that hard to find here in the Nether. It's pretty much everywhere, but we just need to be careful that we don't get attacked by any of the pigmen and any of the ghasts. Alrighty then, quartz, where you at? I don't think this way actually. This is more like soul sandy. Let's go ahead and try this way. Oh look, it's William. William is one of my neighbors. You okay, William? You don't seem to be talking to me. What have I done? Have I upset you? Oh, yeah, I know I haven't visited in a long time. Don't get upset, William. Please don't take it personally. I've just been very busy in Tanky Town. Okay, I promise I won't leave it that long till I come back and visit you, okay? Alright then, good job. Thank you for forgiving me, William. That was sweet. I didn't realize William liked me. I thought he always just wanted to kill me. But nope, some people really can surprise you, huh? Okay, so I have a little bit of quartz already. There's some more here. Now, I don't want the museum to be like super massive, but I think it's going to be big enough that we are going to need lots and lots and lots of quartz. So we're just going to have to keep on mining it. And also hope that we don't run out. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab some glowstone while we're here too. It's always handy to get lots of glowstone when you see it. Oh my goodness! How about I only just realized that netherrack looks like baked beans. Oh, that is wonderful. Baked beans sure are amazing, but unfortunately we're not looking for baked beans today. We are looking for quartz, and there doesn't seem to be any here in this bean tunnel. Now we also need to remember that it's very easy to get lost in the Nether. So let's try and remember the way we have gone, and we also have our map in the top left hand corner, which is handy. But yeah, we've got to be careful we don't end up lost now. Okay, so we have 41 pieces. Now how many pieces of quartz makes one block? 4. Alrighty then. That is very good information to know. So I think maybe if we try and aim for like 4 or 5 stacks, at least for now, that should be pretty good. But that also will take forever. So let's go ahead and do a fancy transition. So it seems like I got them all by magic. And we did it. Check it out, almost 5 stacks of quartz. Now that is definitely enough to begin this museum. So let's head home and make a start on it. Alrighty then, we made it safe and sound. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is gather the materials that we need in order to make up this museum. And we are ready to begin building. Now, as you can see, I added some white concrete because we didn't actually end up with an awful lot of quartz. So I thought white concrete could work just as well. Now, the first thing we are going to need is some quartz stairs, which we are going to line up with the path here, which is here. That's great. So we're going to pop a stair here and a stair here. And then let's place some concrete on here and add another stair. There we go. That should be a perfect height. And then let's build this area up a little bit before we get to the main entrance doors, which I think should start about here. Wonderful. So let's just build this bit up so that our doors are going to go here. And then somehow I kind of want to add like some old looking pillars. I think that would be a great idea, but I'm not sure exactly how they will work yet. So I just think we need to make up the walls first, and then we can start with the decorating stuff. So let's see now. Now we definitely want double doors for our museum like so. So that works wonderfully. I think I want to build the flooring here here out a little bit more. So let's get some more concrete like so. There we go. Okay, so it's all looking pretty even right now, which is awesome. There's nothing like when you're doing like a really big building and then you think it's going great and then you find out that it's like off by like 1 block or something.
It is so very annoying.
All right, so far I dig it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and build the walls up and I'll show you guys once that's done.
6 hours later.
Alrighty then, and this is the museum so far. What do you guys think? It looks pretty cool, right? But the one thing we are missing is some details. So what I was thinking is making a few of those like pillars that I was on about, like right here. And I'm using a beautiful quartz block for that. Isn't that gorgeous? It will look wicked cool. So we're gonna need to make sure this definitely is all even. So is it 1 block from the edge? 2 blocks from the edges. Okay, actually, you know what? Oh, I've got an idea. Maybe if we have it as 1 block from the edge and then we can take this one down and then I think we might be able to have like another pillar like here. That could work quite nicely. So let's see, it would be here and then we can take this one down and pop this one back here. All right, I dig it. That could be cool. And then if we get some stairs and add them like all the way around, it will kind of look like a base. I know what I mean. I just really struggle with explaining what I mean when I'm very, very excitable. Okay, something like this, you guys will see what I'm doing in just a wee minute. Okay, it kind of works, but it also doesn't, because we need to leave like a gap here, otherwise the stairs will kind of just like bleed into each other, which is something we definitely actually don't want. So let's see if we can like expand this flooring area a little bit, and actually maybe that could work because it could wrap around the entire building. Does this make sense to any of you? Or are you all like, Amy, what the heck are you on about, you crazy gooseberry? Probably the gooseberry thing, huh? Yeah, I don't blame you. But this is what I mean. Don't those pillars look amazing? They are beautiful, and we're going to do the same on the other side here. But what is it? We have to add another layer here. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. So we just need to expand these a little bit, make them a little bit higher. And then I guess do the same what we did for the base for the very top of each pillar. That should look pretty good.
5 minutes later.
See, now doesn't that look great? I'm actually pretty proud of that, to be honest. I am super happy. Okay, so for the floor, I'm guessing we use like the concrete or the quartz. Or actually, I wonder what it'd look like if we kind of did like a checkered design. Wait, do I have a shovel? I do. That's going to make this a lot easier, huh? So like, let's say we have a block of quartz here and here, and then the white concrete like this. Oh, actually, that looks great. That looks so super cool. Okay, I dig it. Quite literally, I do dig it. Look at me digging it. Okay, so now that's all of the dirt up. Let's go ahead and get started on this floor. I actually really do love that design color. I think it works so well. Look at it, it's perfect. I love finding like new like color or pattern combinations that I've never worked with before.
It's always just so super exciting.
Uh-oh, I messed up. I got distracted by how amazing it is. Yep, that sounds like an Amy Lee thing to do, huh?
Oh, how did this happen?
Where are my legs? Why am I stuck in a block? Look, it's like I'm swimming in the ground. This is actually rather terrifying. How do I get out of it? Okay, I just jump.
Panic over.
Honestly, that really scared me. I thought that was how I was gonna have to live forever in Minecraft. Just swimming in a block on the ground. Anyway, that is done, and honestly, I adore it. It looks fabulous, darling. Okay, now do we need some windows out here? You know what? I think we do, but I don't think they should be covered up by the giant pillars. So what would it look like if we kind of just like went up like this here, and then see, this window is going to be covered by the pillar. I don't know what the best thing to do about the window situation is. Maybe just like one window on each side, maybe? Or does it really need windows? You know what? Maybe it actually doesn't. Maybe we'll be okay without some windows. Let's just definitely put some torches up. That's cool. Now, as you can see, we have a second floor. And I'm not sure if we're going to have it as a floor where we can actually go up it, or just have all of the blocks that we collect build up onto this wall and then up onto the second wall, so we can just kind of see everything here. Maybe, I'm not sure, so I'm not actually going to make that decision just yet, but I am going to go ahead and finish the top, just so it doesn't fill up with water if it rains. So let's go ahead and build our way up there and complete that ceiling.
8 hours later.
Alrighty then, the museum is done. You guys want to check it out? Look here, I think it looks great. We added some more pillars on the top, as you can see. And I made these lovely white doors, and inside, of course, it's kind of empty right now, but now we get to fill it. And you know what's great? The museum looks even better from a distance.
Let me show you guys.
See, check it out. It looks awesome. Honestly, I'm proud of it. It is definitely going in my list of my most favorite Minecraft builds, along with the Tanky Town hotel I built a few episodes ago. Alrighty, so what I want to do now is start filling the museum a little bit, and I want to kind of keep to some kind of like pattern or some kind of organization. So we're going to start with like the basic blocks. So we need like dirt, we need a grass block like this, and we need like the oak wood and all of that kind of stuff. So let's go and see what we actually have already. Okay, so first of all, we have some dirt, we have some sand, and we have some sandstone. And then in this chest, we can use some gravel. That'd be a great addition. Then we've got some stone up here, and obviously we need some cobblestone. Oh wait, what about this one? This is smooth sandstone, so we need that. Isn't there 3 different kinds of sandstone actually? Oh, this one, so we need some chiseled sandstone. And how do we get that? We use 2 sandstone slabs. Okay, so let's go ahead and make that real quick. And there it is, chiseled sandstone. Now let's also start on the wood. So we can start with some oak wood right here, which turns into the oak wood planks. And then I think we have, do we have any of the, here, the leaves. Dark oak and jungle leaves, but no oak leaves. Okay. So what we need right now is the oak leaves, and I would love a piece of like this stuff, the grass block, but we don't have a silk touch pick, which is very, very annoying. So we're gonna have to wait for that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and shear some oak leaves. Oh, actually, can we do the birch tree as well? Let me see. What do we got in here? We have a birchwood planks there and birchwood here. Okay, so we can get some birchwood leaves and the oak leaves. Perfect. That will be our first additions to our brand new museum. Now, where's, there we go, birchwood. Plenty of birch trees over here. Oh, wait, in fact, there's one right here. Awesome. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab those shears, and we'll just take a little oak leaf here. There we go. Wonderful. And then the same up here. Birch leaves and oak leaves. Awesome. So now let's go ahead and pop these in our brand new museum. Oh, that building sure does look majestic over there, doesn't it? I dig it. I really, truly do. Alrighty then, so I think we're gonna start like maybe on this row right here. And I would start with the grass block, but obviously we don't have it. So I think, now I'm like scared and confused because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so the grass block can go like at the very top there. That would be cool. So let's put the normal block here. And then just underneath that, we can put the sand maybe, or, oh no, gravel. And then under the gravel, we'll put the stone. So the stone will need to go here. And because the gravel falls, it needs to sit on something. That makes sense, right? And then underneath the stone, we'll pop some cobblestone. And then I think there'll be some like other stones we can use. So let's go ahead and work on the sand part. Let's pop the chisel down here, and then the smooth sandstone, and then the normal sandstone, and then the sand on the very top. Alrighty then, that's looking cool. And then on this area, I think we're gonna start with the trees. So let's go with, let's pop the oak leaves like here, I think. Actually, maybe like one down. Then let's pop the planks on the bottom there, and then the oak wood on top of those. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move this, and I want it kind of like there, that. Alrighty, so there's our first little tree thing. It kind of looks fun. And then let's get the birch wood and the birch planks and the birch leaves, and kind of just do the same thing right here. Awesome, I'm loving this. So there's no rush to finish this museum. We can just add blocks here and there and whenever we think about it. But that's it for this episode, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it muchly. Don't forget to find a brand new episode, same time, same place next week. I love you guys, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.